Yeah, I think we have to be clear on the game was disputed by the two teams, and then analyze tactically and analyze what could happen here and there. But we have to start with the reality of the call of the PK and other calls that were ridiculous. I don't want to say that the attention that we get in here with all what is happening, it becomes a circus. Today was a circus. The PK is unbelievable. It's unbelievable. I don't know if the bar came today. So if the bar came today and we have referees there, then we have to be honest and go and see it, because the game deserved it. Now, I'm going to talk about what the game was like in our end. We were not sharper up front. Probably we could have been more aggressive when we have the ball, and we're going to take as well the blame in our team. So we couldn't score, and then they opened the score in the first half, in the second half very early. We could have avoided that, but honestly, we are very disappointed with the game becoming those two plays. This is not what we need, because it's not clear. The message is not clear. The PK is the game doesn't deserve that, right? They don't need to be protagonists, and just go and see it. But those plays obviously had an influence. We're very frustrated. Well, we try to get composed on the game, but the people wants to see soccer, and the things has to be fair. And today was not the case. I think it's clear that the rivalry is going to be wilder and better, and we're ready to do it. We will continue, and obviously the season is there. Will be indeed a good matches. Well, we preparing the game obviously and based out of concepts and the way we play. We cannot prepare the game just thinking about one individual or two. We have to play against the team, and then I think the game was very competitive until the referees get involved on it. But the first half, I thought it was a very good half for both, and then the second half, after that play, the competitiveness stay there. So this is what we can show to the league, and this is what we can show to the fans and the people. And I would like to talk more about those positive things. Despite of the defeat, it's much better to talk about it. But honestly, guys, I think it's frustrating. It's frustrating because it's plays that can control. We all seen the progression of Miami and obviously the coming from Leo and all those things. But one thing is that, but the other thing is that we have to be fair. It's not right. We're going to take it as it is. We cannot hide it. And today, for the respect that we have for our fans and for our club, we have to express it to you. And tomorrow will be another day. We will move forward, and we try to keep going. And we know who we are. We know where we are. But it is very disappointing just to come out from the series in these circumstances, and I really wanted to say. Surely there is a lot of stuff during the game, and after we review it and we do our feedbacks, there is a lot of information that we can take towards that one game, where we can do things much better as well. We can see in what areas we need to improve in order to be more competitive and beat Miami. Of course, that's going to be our responsibility. But there was a lot of positive things today. I think the team was very competitive until those things happened. Well, we were in the game all the time, and we will keep doing that. What I meant on my comments, it doesn't make sense at all, and I'd rather better just be talking about the soccer, the tactics, how we develop, but the time is short and we have to express this. We're confused. We don't know why he didn't go see it. Because he has the chance to see it, because that's what the bar is for. And then in the second one, where I see that it was a body that it was an offside. It was not intervening that much, but it was offside, and then he went. That's what he should have done, but didn't happen in the first one. It has to be more consistent for sure, because the players get frustrated with those things, and then what it could come as a big party for everybody becomes a big frustration.
Tus pensamientos del partido.
Bueno, la verdad que en este momento me siento muy triste porque, bueno, veníamos, como lo dije antes, veníamos a buscar el triunfo, no lo pudimos conseguir y nos vamos con una situación muy amarga porque, bueno, teníamos una expectativa muy grande de poder clasificar.
Yeah, I think overall just a bit sad. We came into this game looking to win, looking for the victory, and looking to move on to the next round. So obviously sad right now, but we've got to pick our heads up and move forward.
Cesar, Oscar just said this game was a circus for his first. What does that mean to you in terms of maybe how the game is called from your perspective?
Oscar nos dijo en su conferencia de prensa que este partido fue un circus. ¿Qué piensas de los árbitros en este partido?
Bueno, no me gusta hablar de los árbitros, eso es criterio de cada uno y bueno, hablo nomás las cosas que pasaron en el partido.
Yeah, I don't like to talk about the refs too much. Each and every one is different, so I just like to talk about what happened specifically in each game and focus on that. ¿Qué significa para ti para marcar un gol en este partido?
Algo muy lindo, pero bueno, no sirvió de nada, no vamos muy tristes y bueno, ahora toca descansar, seguir trabajando duro, seguir para adelante, que esto sigue.
Yeah, it's a beautiful moment. It's great, but we still leave sad today for the loss. So at the end of the day, we feel sad right now, but we focus on our recovery. We focus on moving forward and continuing to work hard and get ready for the rest of the game.
This press conference by saying today was a circus. What does that kind of mean to you from your perspective?
I would just think that the refs weren't that good. The PK call, it looked like a shield to me, which happens, every game, and it's never been called. So that's my perspective. Well, I mean, it affected the game, right? They went up 2-1, and it's a big play in the game. I think moving forward, we put it behind us. So I don't think it affects us moving forward, but yeah, it definitely affected the game tonight, and it obviously helped them win. So.
Obviously, the game was a bit heated. At the end of the first half, there was the foul on Messi that led to the yellow you got.
Sure.
It seemed like Busquets came in to shove you away. Can you describe what happened in that sequence there?
Yeah, I saw a foul that Messi did against Cesar without the ball, and then, sure, Cesar and I fouled him back, but yeah, I was trying to get to the referee to talk to him, and their whole team came up to me, pushed me back, and it's part of the game, so no hard feelings towards the other players, but that's my perspective of what happened.
Did you feel like it?
Yeah, I felt something on my neck, but it wasn't very hard, so.
Was there an idea to be very physical with Messi Busquets trying to take them out a little bit?
Of course, we know that they're the guys that are, pulling the strings for the team, not like to foul them or anything, but just to, be aware of where they're on the field so we can put pressure on them and stop them from, getting their passes off, stuff like that.
Does this game, do you think, heighten the rivalry between Orlando and Miami further?
I think there's always been a big rivalry between us, but maybe. Next game we obviously want to win because they got the better of us tonight. So, yeah, we'll be ready for the next game.